rat. Oh. Okay, hi, it's Tessa from Wholesome Healthy Happy. I don't know if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, but if you do, or on my blog, which is wholesomehealthyhappy.com. Instagram is @wholesomehealthyhappy, and my name is Tessa. I'm here today to talk about carb cycling. So I've read up a lot on it and I've decided to start it. So I started my carb cycle yesterday on a low carb day, and today I'm on a high carb day. We'll just go back to the beginning. For you, those of you who don't know what carb cycling is, basically carbs are used as your main source of fuel. So that's glycogen. So as soon as it goes into your body, it turns into glycogen, and your body is like, yum, 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 let's use all these carbs. Use them all up, but if you don't use them up and your little box of glycogen overflows, it turns into fat and stores on your body. So when you're out of glycogen, your body will start burning fat as fuel, meaning fat loss, meaning you get lean and ripped, which is what I want to get. Not ripped, but I want to feel lean. So from that, you'd obviously think, oh well, surely a low carb diet is the way to go, but not really, because low carb's great and you'll do it for a week or so and you'll lose loads of weight, maybe up 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then you'll start to plateau and you won't go anywhere with it, because your body will think, oh, we're not getting any glycogen, let's not burn this fat, let's hold on to this fat. No, with carb cycling you'll have like a high carb day and your body will be like, oh yeah, glycogen, yum yum yum, you'll be burning away and it's great, and at the end of the day you still got quite a lot of glycogen, but by the next day you're running low, you're running out of glycogen, and that's when you have a low carb day. So your body starts burning fat and your body's okay with that, because it's like, oh, it's okay, we had loads of carbs yesterday, surely we're going to have some carbs today, but you don't have carbs, so your body starts to burn the fat, and then before your body gets used to it and starts holding on to the fat, you go back to high carb again. So basically you'll go from high carb to low carb to moderate carb. So if you're wanting to know how to work this out, I'll show you. Hopefully I'll explain it quite well, but I don't know. So you need to find out roughly how many calories you eat a day. So I eat about 1,600, 1,700 calories a day. So I times that by 7, which makes 11,200. So that's how many calories I should be eating in a week. So protein, you should have about 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat. So I'm about 165 pounds at the moment. So I should probably have about 165 grams of protein per day. The only rules with this really are that a high carb day never follow another high carb day, because then you have so much glycogen, your body's gonna, well, your little glycogen store's gonna overflow and it'll turn into fat. And also, what was the other one? Oh, so high carb days should be your really active days. So if you're lifting weight, really heavy weights, if you're trying to do cardio, it's when you really push yourself, okay? So your high carb days are high calorie days, and that's when you burn the most and when you're working the hardest. Low carb days should be lower exercise, less calories, and moderate carb days, obviously in the middle, so moderate carbs, moderate calories. Now this is where your fat differs. So on a low carb day, you're going to up your fat more. So on my low carb days, I have about 70 grams of fat. My high carb days, I have about 50 grams of fat. And my moderate carb days, I have about 55 grams of fat. Okay. So then we go on to the carbs. So we've got our protein, we've got our fat. The last one of our macros is our carbs. So on a low carb day, I try to have only 55 grams of carbs, which is really not much. It means obviously no pasta, no bread, no rice, no cereals, no grains, and pretty much no fruit, and only really low carb vegetables. I'm not going to go into all of these low carb vegetables and low carb foods and because it will take forever, and for those of you that aren't that interested, it's boring. If you are interested, post a comment below and I'll write a post with lots of low carb options in there. On my moderate carb days, I'm having about 100 grams of carbs, which is alright. I can probably have like a piece of fruit or so, but I still want to keep it quite low. And on my high carb days, 220 grams. So this morning is my high carb day, and so far it's quite late and I haven't eaten that much because I was really busy this morning. But I started off with a protein smoothie, and then I had 2 black coffees because I'm naughty and I love coffee. So I had those, and then for lunch, well, late breakfast / lunch, I had like a big bowl of really yummy like blueberry, almond milk, cottage cheesy oats. It sounds weird, cottage cheesy, but it didn't taste cheesy. I just put the cottage cheese in for more protein, and they had stevia in it, frozen berries mixed in, and then I topped it with cinnamon because I love cinnamon. And I got this cut comb honey, so it's literally off the comb, like you can see the little honeycombs in it. It's amazing, so yummy. And then I followed that by I had an apple and a clementine, and I put it in a little pot. It should be somewhere here actually, because I only ate it a couple of minutes ago. The camera's sitting on top of it. And I had it in a little pot with cinnamon because I love cinnamon. So that's what I've had today. Okay, so I've had about 56 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of fat. So my fat, I should start slowing down because I've only got 20 more grams for the day. I've got plenty more carbs because I've got up to 220 carbs, and I've only had 133. And my protein I need to up. So for dinner, I'll probably have some kind of meat, like some chicken or some tuna or some turkey, and then I'll top it off. I might have sweet potato fries because they are yummy and I've got plenty of carbs left. But today I need to absolutely smash a workout because it's my high carb day, high carb, high calorie, and that means I really need a really high intensity workout. So I probably won't film that for you because I honestly feel a bit silly filming workouts at the moment. If the gym was empty or there weren't loads of people I know there, then I probably would, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm going to show you also what happened today. I came back from the gym because I work at the gym, and I went in to hand in some coursework, and I came back and these had arrived. These are my new Ivy Park leggings. I love Ivy Park. They are great. They are so like they're lovely. So let me see if I can find my other pair because I got 2 pairs. Here we go. So I got this pair that I'm wearing now that are pretty comfy, and they've got little like reflective, I don't know if you can see, I can't even see what's on the camera. They got like reflective down the sides, and they're smooth. They do show my pant line a bit, but my pants are all bunched up, that's why. And these are my other ones. They're a bit thicker, a bit more wintry, but they're like stripy, and they've got a little Ivy Park logo on the inside. But what they've got on the inside is like kind of like pants on the inside. It's like underwear, which is strange, but it's good, I guess, if you have a wobbly bum. And I love them. Go Beyonce. I'm gonna go in for a really hard workout later, and I'll clock in with you guys after that. But for now, bye bye.